Lisa Clark here, and you are watching the Sassy Cat Part 7. And I'm going to work on this other eye. I kind of liked it blue, but that is the color of the actual paper. Not what I did. But I was kind of getting used to it. But in the end, decided let's go ahead and actually make the eye the right color that is Sassy Cat's eye. So here I'm laying down a base color. It's like a light yellow. I think I mixed a yellow and a white together to create the back color, the base, if you will. And then I'm going to add other colors to that. And here I'm showing you how to just do one nice little stroke. If you need to do like I needed to retouch the black of the pupil. And you just want to do, when you're close to the edge, do nice, even level strokes, if that makes sense. On the inside, I'm a little bit more careless. But yeah, when you're going around the edge, especially if you don't want to use any other pencils for details like I'm determined to do with this cat, I just had to slow it down and do the pupil on the edge there. Just a nice little even stroke. So now I'm using the edge of the soft tool once again to create these little fine hairs that are around her eye. And then I'm going to go and I need to make that one side of her eye just a little bit darker, which I'm going to be doing here in just a minute. But yeah, again, just practice with the soft tools. They will do a lot. I mean, you can see how beat up this soft sponge is. It's really been beat up, but I'm still able to use it. Yeah, they're just easy to use, in my opinion. Like once you get the hang of them, I mean, at first it was a little daunting, I guess, but just practice and you'll see those tools will do just about anything for you. I mean, this poor sponge has been beat up. Because usually the surface for like this paper here tends to be rough, even though I'm using the smooth side of this paper. It'll eat up the sponge pretty quick. But they're inexpensive. You can get a big pack of them on Amazon fairly inexpensively. They have some off brands, but I do find those to be not very good. They are they're going to break down a lot faster than the actual soft tool sponges that are from Soft. And those links are going to be available in the description underneath this video. So here I'm making that darker part, so it makes it look more like a shadow right there in her iris. And then just kind of blend it out, little taps of the sponge, and it will blend it out just perfectly, just fine. I'm not looking for identical to the photo reference. I'm looking to pretty close to. You can tell what it is. I'm not that picky. But yeah, I was very happy with the end result of Sassy the cat. She's grown a lot since this video, let me tell you. But she's just as sassy as she was when she was just under a pound. When we first rescued her from the street. She was on the street, just there by herself. But anyway, she's doing real good now. She's healthy and she's very sassy. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to add different various colors. Just kind of, here's the reference photo. You can see my eyes are nothing like the photo reference. But they're close enough in my opinion. I mean, I think my picture almost looks like she's really surprised because her eyes look a lot bigger, more round, than the cat eye reference. But I was still very happy with it. And in my opinion, when I look at the finished picture in its frame, it looks like Sassy Cat to me. So yeah, is it exactly? No, it's not, but it is close enough for me. I'm happy with it. But I did want to show you the reference photo, just to kind of keep you. And I think I did put that in the link in the description. If you want to use my reference photo, feel free. Would do my heart well to see anybody use my reference photos. Feel free to do it. So yeah, I'm just doing little details at this point. Making little adjustments to little highlights, lowlights, however you want to call them. Just to kind of make it look more realistic. And yeah, that's all I'm doing. Just little pats of the soft tool sponge. And it'll create these little lines, these fine hairs that will bring it all together in the end. And it will look like a cohesive piece. So yeah, that's all I'm doing. Little taps. Very little pan pastel is actually on my sponge. I'm more or less just kind of etching in a way, because I have those base coats down like I described in the previous video. Base coats are base layers are very, very important. And they work really well when you're doing this part where you're not really using extra pan pigment. I'm just basically etching at this point. So now here I am adding actual, like a grayish, blackish pan, because there's like this little swirl on her nose, even though the reference photo in this particular one isn't really showing that very well. Sorry about that. But yeah, there's like a little, like almost like a, what do they call those things where you have those swirls in your hair? At any rate, I can't think of the word right now. But yeah, it's like a swirl of hair. It's so cute. So anyway, this wraps up part 7. Stay tuned. We have the last part coming up, and I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment and have a great rest of the day. Bye.